Aloha, guys. We're going to take a nice sunset drive around Diamond Head, and we'll park over at the Diamond Head Cliffs Beach. Here we go. This is an AI4 Model Y running 14.1.4 of Tesla's self-driving software. Hopefully we'll be getting 14.1.7 soon. I haven't watched anybody's videos yet, so I'll give you my first impressions as soon as I get that version. Great job of that stop sign. No stuttering of any kind. Super smooth. If you're new here, welcome. Subscribers, thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and drop a like if you like these scenic drives. Let me know what you think. I'll try and say less and just let us enjoy the sunset here. Once we come around this bend, it's going to start to get real pretty. Great job giving space for that runner. We had that gray car oncoming, not right next to us, but definitely coming, and the car gave a perfect amount of space for the runner while also not going too far over the line. That felt great. This is one intersection I'm so thankful to have FSD, because you have to look behind your left shoulder in order to see the oncoming cars. Of course, as a supervisor, I'm checking, but it's nice to know that I'm not missing anything. So you can definitely see we had a secondary brake there that was not super uncomfortable, but unnecessary because that red car approached. Great precaution to have, but I'm just not sure that brake was based in reality. We may hit a bit of traffic here. Sometimes parking can be tough on this stretch at this hour. If we do, I'll be sure to fast forward through it, get you guys back to the sunset. This right here is super common. We ended up not having to go around, but lots of time people will pass the car on the left using the bike lane for extra space. Looked like FSD was going to attempt it, but we didn't have to. I do want to mention, I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over with regard to the braking, but I'm definitely not mentioning every single little one. I think the best way to see it on video is to pay attention to our vector shown here as the Rainbow Road. I think that's the best way to see it for some of those small ones on video. We'll do a U-turn here and head back as the sun dips below the horizon. Hopefully my exposure is still okay for you guys in this kind of shaded area. We're driving up to those cliffs that we passed earlier, and we're gonna park, hopefully, depending on what spot the car picks, should be able to get a nice view of the ocean and the clouds at sunset. It'll have the option for just normal straight pull-in parking as well as parallel parking. If we pull in straight, we'll get a great view. If we parallel park, the view might not be as good, but it'll be really interesting to see how the car manages possible traffic behind us as it tries to parallel park. Nice job waiting for that runner. We should go. That car there did aggressively creep forward. If not, they were committing to go. So I think the car did the right thing there and allowed them to go forward ahead of us, even though it was probably our turn. Nice NHTSA stop, getting all the way down to a complete stop, but just so smooth. Ever so slightly pausing at the 0 mile an hour mark and moving through. Definitely making the best of that situation. Okay, so we've got parking lot down. This parking lot is often full. Let's see what we choose to do. Okay, well, this would not be a spot I would leave the car. We're double parked, but we made it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening. See you next time. Aloha.